Implementing cloud security tools, practices, and culture. Executing cloud security requires actionable best practices that address modern challenges. Let's explore some key areas. Organizations must move away from perimeter-based defenses and assume no user or device is trusted by default. Implementing zero trust requires identity verification, device compliance checks, and strict segmentation of access. Consider this: a tech company adopted zero trust with context-aware policies in Google Workspace. They achieved a 40% reduction in unauthorized access incidents within the first year. Human error remains a primary vulnerability. Regular training sessions and simulated phishing campaigns dramatically improve employee resilience against attacks. A global consulting firm cut successful phishing attempts by 65% after implementing quarterly phishing simulations and mandatory security workshops. Automating security updates and patching for cloud workloads reduces the attack surface. Cloud-native services can schedule and deploy patches seamlessly. Preparedness is critical. Organizations should develop detailed playbooks outlining steps to take during breaches, ransomware events, and unauthorized access detections. This ensures fast and coordinated responses. The right tools enhance visibility, automate security processes, and strengthen defenses. Let's look at some essential categories. Implement fine-grained access controls using IAM solutions to minimize exposure and enforce least privilege principles. Safeguard data using encryption and key management services to handle encryption keys securely and maintain data privacy. Use monitoring and detection platforms for real-time monitoring, threat detection, and incident response automation. CSPM tools identify misconfigurations, enforce compliance, and provide actionable risk reports for cloud environments. Protect containers, virtual machines, and serverless functions with CWPPs, ensuring runtime protection and vulnerability management across cloud-native applications. Security must shift left, integrated from the earliest stages of the development lifecycle. This is the core of DevSecOps. Developers, operations, and security teams collaborate to integrate security checks before code even reaches production. Static analysis, dependency scanning, and automated testing become part of CI/CD pipelines. Integrate scanning tools into CI/CD pipelines to scan code, containers, and infrastructure as code templates automatically during builds. A fintech company embedded Terraform policy scanning into their pipelines and prevented 75% of misconfigurations before deployment. Implement solutions to manage API keys, passwords, and tokens securely across environments. Effective DevSecOps requires communication and collaboration between security teams, developers, and operations staff. Embedding security champions within engineering squads fosters ownership and accountability. Security is everyone's responsibility, not just the IT departments. A strong security culture is paramount. All employees, from marketing to finance, need to understand basic cybersecurity hygiene. Tailored training sessions help each department grasp its unique risks. Board members and executives must actively support cloud security initiatives. Budget allocations, policy endorsements, and personal involvement set a strong tone from the top. Having clear, accessible policies empowers employees to act appropriately during incidents. Playbooks, escalation paths, and incident reports should be standardized and updated regularly. Adopting a security-first mindset in project management ensures that no system goes live without risk assessments, compliance checks, and security validations. Let's examine a few real-world examples. A fast-growing startup shifted to zero trust using Google Workspace. They achieved a 40% drop in credential theft attempts within the first 6 months. A fintech firm integrated secret scanning and static code analysis into GitHub Actions pipelines. They caught critical vulnerabilities early, avoiding costly last-minute deployment delays. An SME partnered with a managed detection and response service. They identified ransomware activity within AWS infrastructure before any damage occurred. Security isn't static, it evolves. Continuous assessment is key. Frameworks provide benchmarks to assess cloud security readiness. Key performance indicators provide measurable insights. Examples include mean time to respond, percentage of compliant assets, training completion rates, and phishing click rates. Regular gap analyses and penetration testing help prioritize investments and corrective actions, ensuring continuous improvement. Implementing cloud security is not just about acquiring fancy tools. It's about weaving security into the very fabric of organizational culture and operations. By combining best practices, deploying the right technologies, embedding security into development processes, and building a culture of awareness, organizations can confidently innovate while safeguarding their most valuable assets. In the final part of this series, we will explore how cloud security is evolving, with AI, automation, threat intelligence, and emerging compliance landscapes shaping the next generation of protection.